So you're thinking about moving to the Shenandoah Valley and you're trying to get a feel for what life might be like in Waynesboro, Virginia. Well, in this video, I'm going to take you into one of Waynesboro's neighborhoods and show you some really nice new homes that are currently for sale, and that'll help give you a feel for some of the homes that are available here in Waynesboro. But that's not all. Today, I'm going to tell you the story behind how Waynesboro got its name. And then, at the end of the video, I'm going to take you to a Waynesboro event that, well, shall we say, you just have to see it to believe it. All right, I'm out here with our superheroes. Y'all had fun of the race today?
Yeah!
You made it across the finish line, right?
Woo!
First ones to finish. So, make sure you hang around until the end of the video so you can get the full picture and see some of the fun that comes with living here in Waynesboro. But before we do all that, let's go ahead and get started right now. Hi, my name's Steph, and along with my wife Leslie, we help people find their dream home here in the Shenandoah Valley and Charlottesville areas every day. So, if you're looking for a home, please contact us, because it truly would be our honor to help you. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of the videos that we put out here. Now, before we get into our neighborhood today, let me pause for just a second. Have you ever stopped to wonder what's actually behind a name? I mean, every name has a story, and Waynesboro's name is no exception. Now, there are differing opinions about how the man that Waynesboro's named after earned his reputation. Some are tied to his fierceness in battle, others to moments like the one I'll tell you today. But all of them point to the same thing: his iron resolve and the success that followed it. So, picture this. It's a cold Revolutionary War camp. Steel glinting in firelight, boots lined in perfect rows, faces clean shaven, weapons polished to a shine, all because their commander demanded it. You see, he believed discipline was survival, order meant strength, and weakness? Well, weakness was punished. And such was the case with a soldier known as Jimmy the Rover, who had a habit of running away and deserting when things got hard. Well, Jimmy was found and he was brought back to camp, and as was common in the day, he was to be flogged. Now, he begged his commander to stop the punishment, but the commander, he didn't. And the flogging, when it commenced, the soldier snapped, and he muttered the words that would follow his commanding officer forever. Anthony is mad. Mad Anthony. That's what he is. Mad Anthony Wayne. It was meant as anger, but it became legend. Because the same iron resolve of General Anthony Wayne, who refused to bend in camp, showed up on the battlefield, daring night attacks, fearless charges, and victories that shocked the British and earned the trust of General George Washington himself. His name traveled, and when settlers built a town here in the 1700s, they later chose to rename it from Teesville to Waynesboro, after Anthony Wayne, a man admired in his time, but largely forgotten today. Now, that's quite a story about a man that was a hero in the founding of our country. But if you stick around until the end of the video, I'm going to take you to an event happening this week that, well, let's just say its participants might be even crazier than Mad Anthony Wayne ever was. But with that, let's go ahead, let's get into our neighborhood here in Waynesboro, and let's take a look at a couple of homes. All right, so the neighborhood that we're in today is the Silver Creek neighborhood. And as you can see, I'm on the end here of one of the cul-de-sacs, and some of these, couple of these homes here have some pretty nice views of the Blue Ridge Mountains back there. So now I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the neighborhood here in just a second. Matter of fact, I'm just going to walk the whole neighborhood here today and talk a little bit about that. But I want to show you the first home that's for sale here, coming up on my right-hand side. This home here is listed for $659,900. It was built in 2025, has 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, 2,777 finished square feet above ground, and there's 1,900 below ground. That's in an unfinished basement. And it also has that really nice 2-car garage there as well. If you break that down, for the finished square footage, $290 a square foot, and it sits on a 0.26 acre lot. Now, like I said, we're just going to go ahead and that's the home. Show you some other pictures over here as well, but let's talk a little bit about the neighborhood. As you can see there, as you approach the home, the clean lines provide a mix of, and the siding there on the house, it gives it a really crisp, modern farmhouse feel, while the covered front porch offers a quiet place to sit and take in the neighborhood before stepping inside. And once you go through the front door, you'll walk into the home's entryway, which opens up into the main living area. The space feels bright and connected with hardwood floors running throughout, and a fireplace that really anchors the room without overpowering the room. The windows draw in natural light and keep the space feeling open and comfortable. The open concept layout flows seamlessly into the kitchen and dining area, and that kitchen centers around a gorgeous island with pendant lighting above, and it just really creates a really natural gathering point there. There's also cabinetry that extends across the walls, offering substantial storage, and open straight lines allow conversation to carry easily between the open space there. The dining space sits just beyond and is positioned near the rear doors for easy access outside. Now, there's also the primary suite is tucked away, and it offers generous proportions, leaving the room for plenty of room for additional furniture. The attached bath is gorgeous and includes a double vanity, a separate soaking tub, and a glass enclosed shower. Upstairs, there's a bonus room that has flexibility, making it ideal for guests and/or maybe a workspace, or if you have a hobby room. Now, there's also not one but two decks on the rear that are both of them are covered, and boy, that'd be really nice to go out there and enjoy some nice evenings. Downstairs, the unfinished basement presents a wide open canvas for future expansion, and like I say, of course, you've got that other deck out there down below. So now, before I tell you a little bit about the neighborhood, I'm going to swing right over here. Stay there with me. And you see that lot that's right there? It's the corner lot. And that is the only lot that is left for sale here in the neighborhood. And as a matter of fact, here's some pictures that they put online about this is maybe be the house that you'd want to build. And here's some of the information below about that possibility. Of course, those are always it's always something you can change, or if you want a bigger house, smaller house, whatever the case may be, you can have that done right there in that corner. So, but let's talk about a little bit about the neighborhood as we keep walking around the neighborhood. So the neighborhood, it's really conveniently located. You're right in the middle. You got Highway 250 just that way. I mean, just literally like less than 2 minutes. You got Highway 340 about 2 minutes that way, and you've got all the shopping up here around Interstate 64 and with the Waynesboro Town Center. Sorry, fell out of my head there. But the Waynesboro Town Center, and of course everything's on this side as well. So, and as you can see here, they're still building. As a matter of fact, you'll see in the some of the footage here that they're still building a couple of homes here in the neighborhood, but there's only one lot left for sale and 2 homes left for sale. Anyway, back to the neighborhood. So, a little bit more about it. It's a nice walkable neighborhood. You got sidewalks on both sides. That's why I'm walking down the middle of the street, right? So anyway, you got sidewalks on both sides, convenient, and honestly, like I say, if you want to go to Charlottesville, you're only about 30 minutes away maybe from downtown Charlottesville itself. So you've got a nice mix of homes here. You've got craftsman homes, colonial style homes, and contemporary home designs here as well. Now, let's talk a little bit about some of the neighborhood info. Right now, there's about 35 homes in this neighborhood. The average value of those homes is about $550,000. They range in value from about $450,000 to $725,000. Build dates started building back in 2008, and of course, still building here today, so there'll be a couple more homes done in 2026. Most of the homes here have between 3 and 5 bedrooms, have between about 2,000 and 4,700 total square feet, and they sit on lot sizes that are about 2/10 to just a little bit over half an acre, 0.54. So if you're looking for a neighborhood that's convenient and just feels nice, walkable, friendly, Silver Creek might be a good choice for you. Now, this home here, coming up on my left-hand side, I'm going to walk right around the corner here, and I will tell you about it here in just a second. All right, we made it here, and this home here is the other one that's currently for sale here. It's listed for $629,000. It was built, still being built, right? And started being built last year, doing some finishing touches on it now. It has 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths and 1 half bath, 2,608 square feet of finished living space. It's got a really nice garage, 514 square foot garage there, and the price per square foot, if you break it down, is $241 a square foot, and it sits on a 0.22 acre lot. Now, this home, I don't have any inside pictures of it, so there are some things though that I can tell you about it, because it's definitely worth hearing about what's inside of it, and I'm sure the finishes are very similar to the last home that you saw. And so while I tell you a little bit about this, I'm going to show you some more of the photos of the outside of this home. Since it's a little bit sunny here today, it might be a little bit hard to see sometimes. So the home's layout feels open, has an open design, and it has vaulted ceilings with a gas log fireplace that adds warmth and character. The kitchen features granite countertops and an eat-in area that works well for everyday living. The primary suite is located on the main level, offering privacy with a bathroom that includes a tiled shower and dual vanities. Upstairs, you'll find 3 additional bedrooms and a bonus room that could be used as a 4th bedroom. That's that 4th bedroom. That gives you a lot of, again, flexibility for guests, work, or hobbies. The home has hardwood floors and classic trim details running throughout. And outside the back there's another nice deck, and it creates a nice, comfortable space there underneath that pergola in the back of the home. So, like I say, that is 2 homes for sale and 1 lot for sale here in the Silver Creek neighborhood. And as you can see, turn on around there, more homes being built and some more of those mountain views. Matter of fact, the home that we just talked about has, there you go, home, mountains, has those mountain views, as well as one of our remaining snow piles here. Almost gone though. So anyway, like I say, really nice neighborhood to be in, and it's really tucked away, really quiet back here. So if you're looking for, to purchase a home here, Leslie and I'd be happy to help. Just give us a call and let us know that. Now, at the beginning of the video, I told you that, well, there was something that just might be as crazy as, or even more crazy than Mad Anthony Wayne. So let's go there now and let's find out what's so crazy here in Waynesboro. And here we are, a place where people might be just as crazy as Mad Anthony Wayne himself, the Mad Anthony Mud Run. This event is hosted by Run the Valley, a local group that puts on races and community runs all over the Shenandoah Valley. But this one, I mean, this is not your typical jog around the park. And wow, I mean, it's like 60 degrees out here today in Waynesboro, and that makes for a much, I guess, warmer run than we've had in a lot of years past here at the end of February. But now the run itself takes place on roughly a 3-mile long course here in Waynesboro's Coinier Springs Park that sends runners across fields, over trails, through tunnels, and into more than a dozen obstacles designed to test strength, coordination, and let's be honest, how much mud someone can hold on their shoes before they finally just give up and just embrace it. Now, you can run it solo or as part of a team, and when it's all over, there's usually an after party with local craft brews, fire pits, costumes, and awards, because nothing says community quite like muddy adults celebrating a brew together. But after the mud washes off, everyone still has to go home. And for a lot of the people here today, that means heading back to their homes right here in Waynesboro. A place where people don't just live, but they actually live life. And that really brings us full circle, because Waynesboro may have nice homes and wonderful neighborhoods, but it's also a place where community events bring people together. And yes, it even is a place where crazy events like this actually happen. I mean, it's a town that has charm, character, and yes, today, a whole lot of mud. But maybe you're looking for a home in a place where community matters. Well, if that's the case, Leslie and I would be honored to help you find the right spot that's just for you. Whether that's here in Waynesboro or any of the other great towns here in our area. So please, don't hesitate to contact us so we can help. Because we know that it's not just about where you live, it's also about who you live with. And If you were wondering what kind of people live here in Waynesboro, well, now you know. So, from here at the Mad Anthony Mud Run, until next time, I'll see you around town.